Hello and welcome back to Valheim. My name is Matthias. We're playing with the Ashlands update and you're watching episode 44 of our playthrough. In our previous episode we smelted a lot of tin and copper we had mined, and we also found and mined out a new crypt in the swamps. Our goals for today are to sail back all that iron from the swamps and also to start a rebuild of our house. We'll see how that goes. But before we do any of that, we do have one thing we missed last time, and that is we said we were done with farming turnips and stored all the turnips in our pantry. But we forgot we had to plant seed turnips in case we need to restart production at some point in the future. So 100 seed turnips we will plant, and then we're ready with the turnip farming for this time. Alright, 100 seed turnips planted, and that should be all we need to do for now. Since we're not gonna harvest any turnips from them, there's no hurry to take care of the seeds. They can just sit here until we're ready. So let's get going on that expedition to bring back our iron. And if I remember correctly, we store them in this crypt, and it's quite close to the coast, so that should be an easy run, I think. Yeah, let's take a look at where we are, but we do need some food. Let's see, we should always carry 3 poison resistance. And yeah, since we're going to travel by boat, we will need serpent protection, also known as stamina potions. Let's see, which is better. Yeah, that's right. Alright, so a little bit more out of black soap, and I think we can pick up some honey out here. It was quite a while since we... Oh, there's a turnip, nice. It was quite a while since we harvested the honey, so maybe we should put some of it back. Certainly don't need that much honey. And the turnip we can store as well. Alright, what do we need? We need better arrows in case of serpent. That would mean, what do we have? Flinted iron. Iron head is the best we can do. And what else? Well, we do need a boat, of course. Oh, I'm carrying too much. What don't we need to carry? Yeah, I guess we'll have to source the wood somewhere else. Alright, are we missing something? We'll see when we get there. For now, we're going to be running through the swamp, so It's health food we need. Oh, that's right. I did enable Hugin because I realized that sooner or later we are going to end up playing parts of the game I've never played, and I'm gonna need all the help I can get. So I just need to talk to him a bit to get rid of the tutorial parts I do know. Anyway, yeah, let's get going. I'm sure we missed something, but we'll see what that is once we get there. And that's the circling portal, right? It's been a while since I played, so might not remember everything. Alright, a little bit of poison resistance. This is empty, right? Yeah. Which means it's the crypt up here. We want to reach. Too bad we don't have the weight. Actually, we should do something about that, but not right now. Oh, the abomination, right, forgot. He's living there. Oh, and the blob. Let's see, this is the crypt where we store the iron. Draugr. And the leech. Always want the leeches, never want the trophies. Scrap iron. Huh. That's nice. Must be an oser. All right. Yeah, let's store the ship here, and then we can. Oh, that's right. We don't have an axe. Great. Because we said we had to source the wood from out here and didn't bring the axe. Anyway. I'll have to look for wood then. So see you when I found enough. Actually, here's a crypt I didn't know about, so let's mark that on the map. And speaking of crypts, we did mine those. But I think I see something that's not swamp over here, which means getting the wood without axe should be a whole lot easier. Ooh, mushrooms. And that's all we needed. Alright, back with the wood we need. Well, maybe we were so close we could have built the boat anyway. That would be embarrassing. But let's just build a boat. And actually it wasn't bad that we went out looking for wood, because we found that crypt, and that's a whole lot more important. Carrying too much, but that should be fine, I think. Actually, I could have stored some things in the chest. What we got here? So let's build a long ship. And we can store everything we don't need right now. And the trophy we'll just throw away. And then it's a matter of running the iron to the boat. How much can we carry? We can carry 22. Is it getting dark? I don't know. I'll just run this iron to the boat and I'll see you when we're done, or it's getting too dark. Actually, we were apparently smart last time and brought the null portal here. I forgot. That's what happens when you don't play for a while. So let's just store our things. And then we'll sleep. Good, good. Now, do we have what we need for traveling with a boat? Yes, I think we do. And it's morning, so let's just go. And I think we'll break down the null portal. Bring it with us so we don't have to come back for it later. And let's bring all the wood we gathered, because, I mean, why waste it? It's going to work. Probably not. Oh, leech, I don't like that. Alright. Push a little more. No, don't do that to my boat. So shallow waters in the swamp. It's easy to get stuck. Guess we're still stuck. Ah, here's the shallow bit. Are we moving? Are we moving but back onto the sandbank? Ah, this is ridiculous. What about this time? No. Still getting stuck on the same sandbank. Such a big ship, a long ship, so much mass. It's really hard to get it going. Will we make it? Maybe not. Great. Alright. I have no idea how many times we tried this now, but I think we got it this time. So, you had something amusing to watch, Mr. Draugr. Glad I could entertain you. Alright, we'll go up here, I think. Nope. No wind. Alright. We are getting close to home. Wind wasn't great, but it was good enough. And we did take the opportunity to explore a little bit since we were going out there anyway. Always good to uncover the map when we can. I wonder if this is the first time we're docked in good weather. I think we did it once and then the weather turned bad as soon as we got into the dock. Can we get a little bit closer to shore? Think so. Yes, that's good. Why did I put down the sails? Weird. Alright, so let's see. Yes, traders. Yep. I think we'll just bring the iron back up. And we did say we should build a chest down here. Oh. Alright, we didn't have any use for the chest this time, but we will next time. So we need a chest here. And then we can continue our trot. Will we reach the smelting room chest? I think we will. That was the whole idea. Yes, we did. Good. Alright, I guess we should just fill up the smelters. Alright, they can do their thing. I don't need to watch over them. So, we said we wanted to do a bit of a rebuild. And obviously we won't get very far in this episode. It's gonna be a long-term project. But here's the house. It's not a bad house, but there are some problems with it. First, here's the workshop. Difficult to pronounce. The workshop. We have 2 workbenches and a couple of upgrades. That's nothing. Before we're finished with the game, we're gonna have plenty more workbenches and a lot more upgrades. There's no way to fit all them in here. And also this is kind of a hallway. We have 4 exits from this room, so wherever we want to go, we have to go through this room. And that's not a good combination. It's not gonna work. Second problem we have is the portal room. I mean, it's not a problem, but as I mentioned before, we are very cramped. Oh, here's a torch I don't need. we don't have space for many more portals, and the distance between the portals is so short it's easy to actually walk through one portal by mistake when exiting another. And I don't like it. So what I was thinking was maybe we can build a basement here. I've never built a basement, so that's kind of a reason to do it as well, and that will be a fun experiment to try. So the idea is to try to cut a hole in the ground below the base, and I don't really know how far we'll go with that. Guess as far as we can. And then we'll move the storage room and the workshop to the sub-level. Keep the hallway mostly clean. We can have some decorations, but it's just gonna be a hallway. And this room will then be the new portal room. It leaves us with a lot more space than we had before. Of course, this all hinges on if we actually can build a basement. I mean, in terms of digging out the terrain below. And that's something we will have to experiment with. Maybe we need a hoe. We should have better hammer since we're gonna build a lot. And I guess we'll have... No, I don't think we'll have to cut down trees. Speaking of trees though, we should store our material. Oh, and we should of course break down the longship before things happen. And now Hugin has something to say. Yes, I have a hoe. Thank you. Let's store what we can. A little bit of wood, leftovers from the workbenches in the swamp. And we don't need to carry the queen's jam with us anymore. To lighten our load. Alright, so let's break down the boat before we forget. It's getting dark, but I don't want the next to eat it. Alright, I think we have all we need. Let's just make sure. Yes, we do. So let's go back and store it in our longship chest. And then we can sleep. Alright, so the first thing we want to do is to find out if we even can dig down far enough to do this. Actually, one thing to do before we do that is of course to get the smelters running. Good. Like I said, we need to find out if we can even dig far below the ground to actually create a basement. If we can't, then it won't matter. On this side, I don't think it's a problem because we raised the ground out here, so that should be fine. I think the middle point of the base is somewhere here, which means it's this side we might end up in the bedrock. So let's see what we can do about that. We're gonna need a stone cutter, but not right now. Let's place it there. And guess we'll just remove some of the flooring. And let's see how far down we can dig. I guess we need to do this in a couple of places to see if we can do it. Let's make a little bit of an entrance to our hole so we can get up that way. Well, is this far enough? I mean, 4 meters would be a minimum. If we can do more than 4, that's great. I think 5 is probably what we're aiming for. 6 is unnecessarily deep. Alright, so looks like 4 is quite possible. Can we do 5 meters? I think we can, at least here. Nice. So that would be our basement. We're actually going to use stone walls, but for measuring the height, this is easier to work with. So the plan is wooden floor and stone walls. Yeah, I think this is doable. I think this is doable. Oh, and we said we should have some form of entrance, which we don't have, but I guess that's alright. Out the road, but that's alright. We can reach the ladder. Very good. Let's see. I'm a little bit afraid of digging below here because things might crash down, but I think we'll be fine. As for the stone, now that's the question. How do we want to build a stone wall? Actually, it's an important question because this room will get smaller if we build a stone wall on the inside. I mean, unlike wooden walls, stone walls are quite wide. If we were to build it there, the room would be smaller. And we don't want a small room. So we might have to build it on the outside of the room, which means the smelting room will be smaller. But I think that's alright. This is wide enough. I can live with that. Alright, so we'll build on the outside of the house. Now the big question is, where will the stones go? I mean, here or here? Maybe here or there? It would be easy to start from the corner. So maybe that's what we'll be doing. Maybe we should dig a hole right here. Pressing the wrong buttons. Or maybe we shouldn't dig a hole right here because we have a workbench hidden here. That's right, we're gonna have to take care of the hidden workbenches, but my plan is to build a loft and hide them up there. But for now, I think we'll be alright with having it sitting in the middle of our workplace. This can get a little bit hard to see, I think. Maybe we dug too far. Possibly. And we also don't have the stone cutter here, so we'll have to take care of that. So I've been doing these building episodes in very different ways. Sometimes I've included everything but sped it up. Sometimes I've cut away things and only shown brief glimpses of the building process. And sometimes I've done both. Sped things up and cut things away. And I have no idea what is best. What do you prefer? I actually have a poll up in the community part of the channel with this exact question. What do you prefer? So feel free to answer that poll or write in the comments here. That's probably even better if you can explain why you prefer one thing or another. Maybe this building I will actually not cut anything away and not speed it up, so that's the fourth option. I don't know, we'll see. Let's see, can we get this to fit? That's not easy. May have to dig a bit more. And that was probably too much. So that would probably work. Though we're gonna have to dig much more. Yeah, I think that's viable. let's see. Alright, yeah. We can keep digging like that. And hopefully we won't reach the bedrock. So let's see. We want to have some sort of pattern here. That would work. I think. We're out of stone, but that's 5 meters down, so that's all we wanted to see. We can do that. Oh, and what's the direction of the floor? This direction, good. Oops, that's not where we wanted it. We want it there. Actually, we probably don't need these, but let's keep them for now. It's cheap. We have plenty of stones. I say right now before I started the build. Who's messing with my build though? I don't like that. Here you're up here, yeah. I guess I'll have to take care of you. Oh, I didn't mean to destroy the raspberry bush. That's not a worthy trade-off. And we can't get up there. That's better. All right. So I think this is a good start. Looks like we can build the basement, and I guess that's what we'll be doing for the next few episodes. Thank you for watching this playthrough of Valheim. In this episode we sailed back with our iron from the swamp, and we started to build a basement for our house. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. Give a like or a comment if you feel so inclined. Take care and have a good day wherever you are.